G'day everyone. Today we're making the quick and easy farm tractor with animals from toymakingplans.com. We've got some Australian camphor laurel, which is the lighter timber, and Western Australian jarrah, which is the darker timber. We've got our wheels and axles and steering wheel, some dowel to do the fence posts, and also some barbecue skewers. Part that I like to do is I've got the piece here, I've got my plan. I like to use packing tape on the timber, and what this does is two things. It helps to lubricate the blade and as you're cutting it, and also it helps in removing the label after cutting, rather than just the paper sticking to the timber, which is very difficult to get off. The paper label in place, somewhere about there. Rub it all down. Now we're good to go over to the scroll saw and cut that piece out. Now I've got to take this off, which will should just peel off. Get the fingernails underneath. Peel off in two pieces, because there was two pieces of tape. There we go. And now all it needs is a little bit of a finish sand around these edges, and that piece is good to go. Okay, so we're going to drill a hole for the tow hitch in the main body part of this little tractor. I've set up a jig here that I made some time ago for something else, and it works beautifully for this. I always like to drill these holes before cutting out the pattern. It gives a nice clean hole after cutting and things like that, and also trying to drill through a small piece, there's always a risk of splitting or damaging it. And take the piece off, it simply clamps there, and there we go. Nice even centered hole. So just a couple of quick notes on my drill press and what drill bits I use, etc. I use Brad Point bits. I've got an Imperial set, and a metric set. I've also just recently bought myself this set of hole saws, Forstner bits. They're called wave cutters. Now it's very hard to probably see on here, but the generally Forstner bits come with either a very straight edge or toothed teeth for end grain cutting. These ones have a wave arrangement on the edge, very sharp, and very nice to use, particularly cutting very clean holes where the exceptional side of those things is the exit, which is very clean, near perfect, very hard to see on the video. Also on the drill press, it came with a keyless chuck. This is really handy. Saves you looking for the key all the time to change drill bits, and also a light in the back of the drill press, very handy. Some of those little extras that make life a bit easier along the way. Going to glue on the side piece. Now I'm using both Titebond and super glue. The super glue so that when the piece goes on, it sticks very quickly and doesn't slide around when you do the clamp up. It's always a problem clamping up afterwards. So I'll put a bit of super glue on there, and I'll put some pencil marks on the piece. You only get one shot at this, so we'll give it a crack. Hold it for a few seconds. Got a little bit of the super glue oozing out the side there, but that's all right, we can scrape that off later. There we go, that's it's not sliding now. So yeah, so that's super glue in there. Now we can clamp it, so the Titebond does its trick with being a very solid glue. A couple of clamps on. And there. And there we have it. Leave it for 30 minutes, come back, and we'll glue some more on.
Okay, now my dad is going to glue a piece of wood with a hole in it so he can get the wheels on. So now he's going to put a peg thing through the wood with a wheel and turn it, and put a piece of cardboard in to keep it nice and still. And then he's going to repeat that again. So he's going to put the glue in, like so. And then he's going to take it off the top and wipe his hands off. And then he's going to put the little screwdriver in, put it in, and then put the cardboard piece in. And that is the front wheel done. Pretty simple if you're good like my dad. So now we're going to get littler screws, and Dad's going to drill a hole in like this when he finds that spot. And then he'll blow it off, and then he'll get some glue from his container and put it in like that, and then hammer it down. And then he's going to do the same on the other side. Drill the hole, then blow it off, and get glue and put it in, and then you'll hammer it in. Like so. And then he's going to take the cardboard out, and then it turns. Like that. Now he's going to wipe off the glue, like so. Are you going to cut it off the top part there? So what's this saw called?
Just a very flat saw that I'll just be able to cut it off.
Cool. And then it looks pretty good for the front wheels. And now he's going to sand it down. Makes it nice and soft as well. So
There we go.
cool.
All done.
Can I see?